The golden age of America begins right now.
Donald Trump did not make good on a threat to bring in 25% trade tariffs on day one, but that doesn't mean Alberta and its oil industry is in the clear.
I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill.
Upon taking office, the American president promised to produce more oil, presumably to buy less from foreign suppliers like Alberta. In a statement from Washington, Premier Danielle Smith said the threat of U.S. tariffs is still very real. Cold weather and a venue change meant Smith watched inauguration from the outside at the Canadian Embassy, but she spent the weekend posting pictures with Republican insiders, senators, and governors. On Monday, she shared a new detail from her recent meeting with Trump.
What I asked the president was, do you want to buy more oil and gas from Canada? And he said yes. And I think that that's a common ground to start from.
Here on White Avenue, mixed reaction to Smith's trip. Some applauded her for going. Others are skeptical her visit will have any effect at all.
I think it's a bad move. I think it's a really poor way to show that you are a Canadian.
I think it's fine to, advocate for Albertans.
Maybe she can pick up the phone someday and call one of these senators, and it might help us in some way. So I don't see it as a bad thing.
One surprise inauguration guest, Edmonton Oilers forward Evander Kane. NBC reported Kane was invited along with other sports stars like boxer Mike Tyson. The Oilers confirmed his attendance to City News, but declined any further comment. Smith, meanwhile, will continue meeting with U.S. leaders Tuesday and Wednesday. She returns to Alberta on Thursday. This political scientist believes the best way to avoid tariffs is to convince Trump they will hurt his voters.
He was elected, let's be clear, primarily on a platform of affordability. And if some of these measures are going to make things more expensive for people in the United States, then there's a very strong argument that can be made against at least some of them.
Smith's office would not tell City News what her U.S. trip is costing taxpayers, but the premier is set to take questions from reporters on Tuesday morning. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.